if you are the Atlanta Falcons, are you hiring Matt Ryan as your general manager? The Atlanta Falcons released Terry Fontenot and Raheem Morris and relieved them of their duties yesterday after a 8-9 season, be the second consecutive losing season under Raheem Morris and Terry, collectively 16-18 overall. A lot of reports that Matt Ryan could be the general manager candidate. I mean, he knows the players, he knows the city, he loves the franchise. If there's a offensive-centric mind, it would be Matt Ryan, in my opinion. But obviously, having no general manager experience, do we go take the leap? Arthur Blank is in a must-figure-it-out situation. Atlanta fans are obviously growing anxious on the fact that you're getting these draft picks, you're showing a little bit of promise, people are coming to play, the defense is producing, you're losing one-possession games. So who do you look for in a general manager sense if you don't look for Matt Ryan? Obviously, more candidates become available and we'll have more information as this continues to progress. They said that they're continuously and simultaneously looking for the coach and general manager starting yesterday. So they're hopping right into it. At head coach, I wouldn't mind seeing offensive coordinator from the Buffalo Bills, Joe Brady. Offensive coordinator from the Baltimore Ravens, Todd Monken. Go Dogs, bring him back down to the A. So, yeah, a lot of possibilities there. I don't really have an opinion on who the head coach will end up being because so much has to progress. More people will get fired. Some college coaches may be in the mix. Just a lot goes on, but that usually tends to leak very quick. So it should not be long before we have somewhat of an answer on what direction they'll be going in the coaching realm. I do think that Matt Ryan could be a good logistical and analytical general manager. It just depends on if Arthur Blank wants to take that leap with the failed GMs and coaches that we've had in previous seasons. I think Arthur's in a must-figure-it-out situation now. He's only getting older, and I know he's not selling the team. Arthur's a great owner, in my opinion. We've had a lot of good times, but he has hung on to some bad apples for too long. So the fact that he moves on from Terry Fontenot and Raheem Morris so quickly shows me, hey, we're tired of this. We're trying to get it figured out. We have to start rolling in a more progressive and productive alley because time is of the essence. Atlanta is getting fed up. 8-9 seasons being on the cusp of the playoffs back-to-back years is starting to become annoying as a fan. And once you start to realize you lose that fan base and that grasp when you're going to the comments on Instagram after a win and you're beating your division rival and seeing everybody say, great job, now fire Raheem, great job, now get rid of Terry, great job, they have to go. You realize that you kind of got to listen to your fan base. So who do you guys think will be the general manager for the Falcons and head coach for the Falcons? I would love to know in the comments what you think. Like, comment, subscribe for more information. Geezys Playbook, daily uploads. Podcast coming soon, sponsored by Afterlit 360 Studios. And we here, baby. Follow me on the gram at WestGZJ. Love y'all. Let's keep rolling.